Hello, USY Facts fans. I'm Will Landman, Metny USYer and founder of USY Facts, and today is the 500th day. So we're going to announce the winner of the competition, and yeah, this is actually was the brainchild of Alex Gellman, who's also Metny USYer, and he's one of the USY Facts team members. And this actually got one of the largest turnouts out of all of the competitions we've ever done. I can tell you now that we had 125 USYers send in submissions, which is really, really good. We've had huge turnouts in the past, but this was definitely one of the biggest. So I'm going to read off the tallies from the bottom to the top of all the regions that participated. At the bottom with 15, and at the bottom does not mean anything negative, don't worry about it. It's just that's the amount of people that submitted, and that's the amount of points they got. And then I'm going to, actually, I think I'll read off the answers first before I do that. Okay, so the first question was, what was the first fact USY posted about, USY Facts posted about? And that was about the board positions. It was about REB. So it asked, the creator of USY Facts, Will Landman, me, is from Metny. What division he's from? I'm from Rakevit. In what region was Shocker Live started in? Seaboard. Who was the 2010 international president? That's Josh Block. What was the song used as the inspiration of USY Facts' theme song? That's Barbra Streisand, which I played at the beginning to kind of give you guys the hint. That was one of the harder questions. If you got that correct, which I think about 5 or 6 people did, that was 3 points we gave you. But if you put anything, any type of guess for a song, I saw some interesting ones like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the Pokemon theme song. We gave you a point for that as well. But 3 points if you got it correct. Where was International Convention in 2009? That was Chicago. What state is the USY on Wheels orientation taking place in 2012? That's New Jersey. What is the name of the International Magazine of Chapter Presidents? That's Lanasi. What is the name of the 2012 International President, and where is IC 2012? That's Josh Ull and Boston, and that was 2 points if you got that right. And what dessert was made in commemoration for the 365th day of USY Facts? That was a cake in the form of a USY Facts logo. So those are all the answers. So now I'm going to go into the tallies and then announce the winner. So Far West had 15 points. Both EMSA and Cruzy had 20 points. Seaboard had 30 points. Oh, my bad. USY had 10 points. HaNegev had 35. HaNefesh had 40. HaGesher had 55. Swoozy had 67. Pinwheel had 78. I believe I said Naruzi already, but they had 50 points. And now the top 3. In third, with a whopping 165 points, that's Choosy. And in second, with 270 points, 75 points, my bad, 275 points. There was a difference between 10 with the winner. It was that close. Is Hagalil. Metny won with 285 points. So congratulations to Morgan Brill and the rest of Metny for everyone who submitted. There was a crazy amount of people who submitted. Like I said, 125 people. And you'll be surprised to know that it didn't sync up the way the tally did. There was actually a lot of people just got a lot correct. So you could get up to, let's see, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points on one, like if you got everything right, and there was a lot of people, who, like I said, who got majority of them right. So it was a close competition. So starting, I guess, Monday next week till Sunday, I think that's fair, Monday till Sunday, will be a 1 week of just Metny Facts. I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to work. But yeah, so this was very bittersweet for me because this will be the final competition I get to be a part of for USY Facts. There won't be a 600 day competition for me. It won't, I mean, as in, like, I won't be actively participating in it. I might know about it, but this is one of the final things I'm doing with the page. I have, I believe one of the last things I will be doing is videotaping the Israel Day Parade this weekend in the city. So if you want to be in that and you're going to be attending that, I'll have my camera. So just come up to me, say hello, introduce yourself. Don't worry, I'm a very friendly person and I like to meet new people. So I have no problem getting to know you. But yeah, that will be one of the last videos I have. And then I have something really, really special that is going to be very emotional for me that I'm preparing. And I'm going to keep that. I'll just say that it's a bit of a farewell. And that will be coming, yeah, that does complicate things. That will be coming next week, which means that I guess one of those days that Metny's supposed to have a fact, we'll move it to Monday. So it'll be Monday to Monday, and one of those days in between will be when I do that farewell that I'm talking about. I really hope you guys watch that because I spent a long time writing and preparing it, so I'm going to give a heads up about that. And yeah, and I'm also having another video that's going to come out after the next week of Metny Facts, which is going to be an introduction of the new USY Facts team, because they were announced a while ago and they've been working their tails off to plan stuff like this. Like you can see, like I have this sheet that has literally all the tallies here. They've been preparing this stuff. They've been brainstorming new ideas. They have a really cool idea that I'm helping come to fruition, which I will show, I guess, in the opening to that video. But what I'm trying to say is that it's been a privilege serving USY with USY Facts. And probably next week will be my last week posting facts, I believe. I can't quote myself on this because I'm still trying to coordinate to make sure that the new team knows what they're doing and everything like that. And then the last video, which this is not sure if it's going to be the last video, but the last video that I will be posting there will be the introduction of all the team members. But I also have another video I've been working on since IC, which I know that seems like forever ago, but of a compilation of all the footage from IC, which I know a lot of people have asked me where it is. It's 5 hours of footage condensing into, you know, a 20 to 30 minute video. It's a lot of work, and I've just been swamped throughout the year, but now that the year is over, I'm going to work on that over the summer, so you should be seeing that at some point too. So I am almost done with this page. I'm not going to be removing myself from it completely. I'm there for them if they need help, but pretty much my time in USY has come to an end, and I've accepted that, and I'm totally fine with it. I just hope you guys enjoy these last things that I have for you guys, because as you can see, me embarrassing myself dancing at the beginning, or you know, getting these competitions together, spending my time at IC to record footage, all of the stuff that I've done has always been for all of you, so you can document the time that you've had, and that's what hopefully the next year of USY Facts team members will do and take to heart, of just taking something so simple as a submission from a USYer and highlighting it for almost 1,100 people to see, you know. And I think that is one of the craziest things. And on this 500th day, I want to thank all of you. I don't want to thank particular people. I would like to thank all the regions that participated, and that's not a knock to any of the regions who didn't participate. It's just, you know, the fact that we had 125 people participate is crazy to me. You know, the first day I did this, I got 6 likes on the post. 6 likes is compared to the 1,000+ people who have tuned in to see the 365th day video. You know, it blows my mind. Like, you don't understand. If you ever got to experienced something like this, where it's, and I'm not saying in this capacity, I'm just saying if you've ever got to, like, for example, Miles with his USY Life Tumblr, or the USY Problems team, whoever they are, I still don't know that myself. Or Evan Fox with You Know You're in USY When, and I know there's two others that I'm forgetting to name at the moment, so if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I apologize, and Evan will probably correct me anyway. But, you know, the reason why I cite these names, or like Miriam Smerling, with My Life is USY. There's so many people who, even if they've just been regional presidents, or even if they've just been nothing, just chapter presidents, or just, and which chapter presidents are not nothing, but you know what I mean, because I'm a chapter president myself. But even if you don't have a position on regional board, divisional board, sub-regional board, and international board, you're making a difference in any way you can. And if you've impacted one life, then you've done so much for this organization. So just know that if you ever decide to do something like this, or you ever decide to apply to something like this, like I have applications up, know that you are impacting so many people, even if you do the smallest amount for it. Just talking to that friend that you met in 9th grade, the fact that you guys are friends means that you've impacted their life in some way. So that shows that you've accomplished something. And trust me when I say I'll elaborate more on this in that farewell that I prepared. But I just wanted to make it known and make it in your mind that you can do anything you set your mind to, as long as you just work for it and work hard. And that's what I'm going to end this video with. And I think a huge congratulations to Metny. A huge congratulations to everyone that sent anything in. I'm excited to see where this page goes, and I'll definitely be tuning in myself at one point. But I'm not completely finished yet, even though I thought I would be done by this upcoming weekend. It seems that I have much more to share with you guys. So even though I'm technically a has-been, I got a little bit more to share with you. So it's coming your way soon. Get excited. Peace, love, USY. Love USY facts. And thanks again for tuning in for so long. A happy 500th day to everyone.